Previously on BMT Storytime.
My goal for this 5K was to not fall out first, and I wasn't. I was like second. But anyway, the point is the fact that I finished this 5K. It was crazy, and I was just happy that I freaking completed it. I mean, I walked like a lot of the way. That should be some motivation for somebody out there. You know, if I can do it, so can you. What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I first off want to apologize for the lighting in here. I'm filming at like 5 o'clock right now, and the sun is like right here, and there's like a big old tree right here. I've been studying all day because I have a block test tomorrow. You guys are probably like, what even is a block test? If I can put it into words, the devil. Block tests is the devil. That's basically how I can best describe it. So as you can tell by that title, I'm going to be discussing weeks 4 and 5, just simply because not that much happened in week 4. So I just decided to put them both together into one video. So starting off with week 4, we actually had our second wall locker appraisal, which your girl passed again. Week 4 is also the week where we got our first base liberty. And pretty much what that is your MTIs will give you the opportunity to go out on base to either the BX, which is the exchange where there's like stores and restaurants, fast food restaurants all over the place. You will be able to spend your own money. So I think we had like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to just spend at the exchange. When I tell you that everybody looks forward to the base liberty, like that is the biggest motivation during PT, during like anything. We were just looking forward to that for so long. When I finally went on base lib, I made it a point to eat absolutely everything my heart desired that day. I had it in my mind that I wanted Burger King. I wanted the greasiest burger. I wanted fries. I wanted everything. I wanted ice cream. Remember how I couldn't get my ice cream the last time? Yeah, I was making it a point to get my ice cream this time. For my first base lib, I just want to give you guys the rundown of everything that I ate that day. A Whopper Jr. with cheese, a 10-piece chicken nugget, fries, onion rings, strawberry Fanta, Flintstones push-up ice cream, my strawberry shortcake ice cream, and some gummy worms. I ate this in one sitting. Was this my proudest moment at BMT? Not in the slightest, but guess who did not care? Now, remember when I mentioned that everybody had gotten sick and they were coughing, which is also known as the BMT cough, if you ever hear that. Fast forward to week 5, everybody got better, except me. I remember I started coughing the beginning of week 5. And I was like, okay, you know, it's just a cough, whatever, you know, I'll get better. But no, that's not how my life works, of course, otherwise I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. This cough, okay, this light is not really working out right now. This cough progressed over the course of like 3 to 4 days and did not get better. Like I got to the point where I was coughing so hard and so much that I would throw up. And it only seemed to happen like after lights out, like after we were supposed to be in bed and everybody was trying to go to sleep. I would be the only one up coughing. And I apologize. Listen, I apologize to all of y'all because I know on multiple occasions I was keeping y'all up at night with my hacking. You know, I felt so bad because I was literally the only person that was coughing. Like I got sick after everybody else got better. Like I would end up having to go to the bathroom and like I was like hunched over the toilet, coughing my lungs up, basically. And like sometimes the EC monitors would have to come and like knock on the stall to make sure I wasn't like dying. I mean, I was, but like I appreciate y'all for checking on me. But after like 3 or 4 days of not getting better, I ended up going to my MTI and I was like, yo, can you make me an appointment to go to like medical, because I need some cough drops or something, because this is ridiculous. I'm dying. Like I'm dying, sir. He never made me an appointment. I don't know why, but my appointment was never scheduled. I mean, I guess he just like didn't care that one of his trainees was like dying. But I mean, the day that I would have been scheduled for my appointment to go to medical, instead he decided to tell me and one of the other trainees that we were going to be escorts for a trainee from a different flight to escort her back to Beast. We were pretty much supposed to be her wingman to go back to Beast and to drop her off because she had gotten injured or sick or something, and so she had to come back to medical and she needed a wingman to go back. So instead of me like treating my cough and my sickness, he's like, okay, you guys are gonna be her wingman, so you're gonna miss all of what we're doing today, basically, to go drop this girl off that we don't even freaking know. But the cool thing about it was that we got to see Beast firsthand before everybody else in our flight, because again, this is only week 5, so we still had 2 more weeks to go before we got a chance to go to Beast. I know some of you guys are probably like, what is Beast? I don't really want to talk about it too much. I will bring it up in my week 7 video when I actually talk about us going to Beast Week and experiencing it. But pretty much once we dropped the girl off and we got to see what Beast was all about, kind of, we got a little snippet, we got a little glimpse of it, and yeah, after that I didn't want to go. I knew I didn't want to go. I was like, this sucks. Beast is not going to be fun. Meanwhile, everybody back at the dorms were like, oh my god, we have 2 more weeks till Beast, and I'm so excited, we're gonna be living outside in tents. And in the back of my mind, I'm just remembering all the things that I saw as we were there. And I'm just like, you guys just don't even know. You guys just don't even know what's about to happen. Like, I tried to tell them it's not going to be fun. I tried to warn them ahead of time, but there were still some people who were like really excited about it. And I was just like, I don't want to do it anymore. So basically, after I almost lost my life from being sick for like 5 days, I finally ended up going to medical, and they gave me like 4 different pills to take a day, some of them twice a day, just so I can like suppress my cough. The doctor ended up telling me that it was allergies, and I was like, no ma'am, this is not allergies. I know what allergies are, and this is not allergies. So yeah, I eventually got better. My flight actually got to sleep some. So there's a couple of things that I'll tell you guys that you'll experience during 5th week, and that'll be your weapons PC, which PC stands for progress check. You'll have your weapons PC where you're graded on how you break down your weapon, which I passed as well. You'll have your wall locker PC, which does count towards graduation. You will start EC duty for like younger weeks for 0-week flights, which sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, everyone has to do it. I thought I was gonna be able to skate by and like not get chosen for that, but like I obviously did. This next thing I want to discuss, I don't know if it happens in every flight, but I know it happened in mine. This was the week that a lot of people started breaking up with their significant others back home. However, not everyone that broke up with their significant other back home ended up forming relationships with the guys from our brother flight. Yeah, so that was a thing. That was like a really big thing. Like, it got to the point where like some people started getting in trouble. You know, some people were like snitching on people for talking and forming relationships with our brother flight, because when we're there, like, you're not supposed to talk to male flights, and vice versa. Like, males are not supposed to talk to female flights, but like it got to the point where they were like talking. Okay, so our room and like our dorm was like right across from our brother flight. So like if you go into our flight office where the MTI's like office is, you can see, there's like a window, so you can see each other through the flight office. So it got to the point where like people were like talking and, you know, communicating through the windows. And sometimes when we would like take mail out, they would make it a point to like meet up at the mailbox so that they can converse. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat. All I got to say is if you plan to go to BMT soon and you find somebody, which I don't really know how we can form relationships by just knowing somebody for like not even 5 weeks. I mean, we've only been here for 5 weeks. I don't know how that works, but like, if you're going to be that person, if you feel like you found somebody that you want to be in a relationship with after BMT, just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Or even better, just don't even do it. Just don't even form those relationships to begin with. So I don't know if you guys happen to watch my top 5 fears of BMT video that I made prior to shipping out, but I kind of want to address a certain statement that I made in that video. So fear number 1, I believe, or I just have a feeling that I'm gonna be one of the older cats in basic training. So I feel like I'm probably gonna end up being dorm chief or some kind of leadership position. And I really don't want that kind of responsibility. I've heard horror stories about dorm chief life and I don't want to be a part of it. Yeah. So it's funny that I said that because it just so happened that at the end of week 5, I was like 1 out of 5 people that got chosen to be an element leader for Beast, which in this case they're called Beast leaders. You know, my MTI pulled us aside and they were like, yeah, you guys are one of the ones that were chosen. You know, we feel like you guys are the best candidates for this position. So just remember that our MTI told us that we were the best candidates for the Beast leader position. We were hand selected. I was kind of nervous. I was a little nervous. I was like, I don't know how I even got chosen for this. Like, who's gonna listen to me? But I accepted the position. And it's so funny how things work. And I say that because, like, low-key, I'm still kind of hot about the situation, but like some stuff popped off like the very next week regarding this situation, which I will hold off. I will hold off that story until the next video. So if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. BMT Storytimes have been doing exceptionally well, so if this video gets to 50 likes, I will continue the series. We are almost there. We were almost to the end of the BMT series, so I also like to read all of the comments that you guys leave. If you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure to subscribe. We are almost at 600 subscribers. We still have so much more to talk about. The gas chamber, the whole Beast experience. Oh, and I completely didn't even realize that I haven't even told you guys my job yet, which I did not find out until 8th week. So, like I said, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.